change the way we communicate with young people.
Let us talk about the whole society.
We started the change and we'll be part of the change.
We are celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Convention on the Rights of Children.
Ladies and gentlemen, we firmly believe that initiatives like this contribute to the efforts of the Government of India to improve sanitation.
We have with us here Mr. Anshul Tiwari, founder of Youth Ki Awaaz, someone who works on social media and with youth, to come and give us his perspective on this.
Open defecation is one of the biggest challenges our country is facing. The question is, are we really willing to change the way we communicate with young people? Are we really willing to tap into platforms like social media, like the UNICEF India campaign Pootulu did, on an individual level to bring about this change?
For more on this, let me invite now Sonal Kapoor, founder of Protsahan.
Innovations start at the level of a classroom where your mind starts thinking. No matter how charged with punishments or scroll, in the end, we are the masters of our fate. We are the captains of our soul. Let's change this bloody problem. We all are a part of it.
UNICEF is providing technical support to India's faith leaders to inspire them to drive a revolution for what they call Swachch. So let's take a look at what the possibilities are in this endeavor.
People underestimate the importance of sanitation and hygiene. They turn a blind eye to circumstances that could be changed with a little effort, absolving themselves of all responsibility.
With 44% of mothers disposing their children's feces in the open, there is a very high risk of microbial contamination of water, which causes diarrhea in children.
Let me now invite on stage Swami Chidanand Saraswati. He's a co-founder of the Global Interfaith Wash Alliance.
Time has come that everyone should talk about those 1,200 children dying every day because of just bad water, contaminated water because of diarrhea, cholera, hazza, just mere bad water. Let us talk about the children, let us talk about the women, let us talk about the whole society. And that's why we have created this beautiful, beautiful initiative, Global Interfaith Wash Alliance. And I think open defecation is open devastation. No hidden agenda, no hidden facts. Open defecation is open devastation, and this is crime, this is human rights violation, and this is violence.
And last but not the least, may I now invite on stage Aruna Rajoria from the IAS. She's Mission Director, Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan.
In Assam, we started the change and we'll be part of the change. So starting from a modest 100 schools, this year we are planning to upscale it to 10,000 number of schools. And I'm certain, because this particular initiative is a very low cost and a very effective initiative, and has also been included in the Swachh Bharat Swachh Vidyalaya program of Government of India.
Let me now call upon Sue, who heads the WASH initiative of UNICEF in India, to come and give her closing remarks.
Children hand washing with soap before they eat. One small shift, but one shift that still has to reach more than 1.4 million schools. So as we in UNICEF look to 2015 and we have new sustainable development goals, we remain committed, and we remain committed not just to our existing partnerships in this room, but to new ones. And we're going to look further afield, and we're going to bring in many more different actors to this domain.
Let me now invite all our panelists on stage to answer questions around the themes that they've talked about. May I please invite you to please come on stage. So, and our panelists have very kindly agreed to take questions. So, can I throw the house open to if you have questions? Yes, sir, you in the back.
Issues, when we highlighted the issues of girls, but there is a major issue of social and cultural determinants also that need to be looked at. And we all know what happens in villages and what happens with the Dalits and the Adivasis. So I just request this August group to focus on the issue which is a little more totalitarian and actually has clear asks for the government to take care. Thank you.
This is not just a problem for people without a toilet. It's also an issue that affects all of our lives. And so we have a collective responsibility to do something about that. So whilst all government programs and all of these things are part of it, actually society at large is the real issue and the real challenge here, and that's really what we've been talking about this morning.
Before you insist that children should get their hands washed before their meal, do they have toilets proper?
The government has this year taken a decision to saturate the toilets, both girls as well as boys toilets in schools. So wherever we do not have toilets, we'll be saturating it in this particular year, the year 2015. And as for the hand washing activity is concerned, I believe both are important. You cannot say that because there is a toilet, therefore you go ahead with the hand washing, and because there is no toilet, do not do the hand washing. I think both are individually equally important.
We at times find the caretakers of the temples are also not allowed to enter the temple and use the washrooms. How do you expect the people who are standing outside to be accommodated by the faith you are trying to link to, and they'll be allowed to enter, or the faith will reach out to them?
Let worship become a wash also. Let wash also become a worship. For that, all the top religious leaders came together. Every time everybody has to come together in one place, let every other religious leader move to one place to other place and convince them all about these issues also.
Thank you very much to all the panelists. And as Swamiji said, wash is worship and worship is wash. What a nice way to end this discussion. Thank you very much.